We are live. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm headed to work, and I want to come on in my car chats to talk about the BL series and Wish Gemstones. I hope everybody had a really great Christmas and you're having a wonderful weekend. Sadly, I have to go to work today because I took Thursday off on Christmas Eve so I could have Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to get myself together. And it was really nice to be home with my family and my pets and all that. Which really didn't see anybody Thursday. It was just on the back road. So I got my hot tea that I'll be sipping on today, and it's really hot. It's still steeping in this little container that I have, and this container keeps my tea really hot all day. So grateful for that. This is a live chat from StreamYard. If you guys aren't on StreamYard, please log on, register on StreamYard. It is so awesome. A great way to do your car chats and live chats if you have strong internet in your homes. And so far, I love it. I wish I had better internet, then I could upgrade. But I'm not going to upgrade until I get more subscribers and some more income coming in. And then I'll probably upgrade my StreamYard so I can do more stuff with it. Okay, we're at the main road, so let's get started. Last night, of course, Jahan Chanlati, it's a BL series from Thailand, was on. And last we had seen, the week before, was Chanlati had kind of confessed to that he was loved. And of course, Jahan, being the macho man that he is, he freaked out and left him. So he moved out. John T was devastated, moved out, and staying with his classmate, little girl. I forget her name, but she's so cute. And anyway, now his roommates are trying to get Jahan to realize that he deep down has feelings for Chanlati and that he should get him to move back in. So they finally convinced him to at least just talk to him. So he went and they finally got together and had like a little talk that he should move back in, but just as his brother. So the roommate was like, when they saw them together back at the house, they were so happy. They were like screaming and clapping and everything. And right away they were just like, okay, so where is he gonna sleep? And they were like, and so Jahan was like, he's gonna sleep with me. I'm his, in my room. That's where he was sleeping before. And they were like, yeah, but it's different now. He likes you and he has feelings for you. It's going to be awkward. So we don't want to make you uncomfortable. So he should probably sleep in one of our rooms. So the girl, right away, she was just being crafty. She was like, yeah, it'll be cool to have a cute boy sleep in my room. And then, of course, Jahan was getting all flustered because he was like really wanting him to stay in his room. And so Chanlati agreed because he knew what they were doing because they kind of like, told him after they pulled him out of the room like really fast to get him into the girls' room. They're like, look, this guy is going crazy over you. And we suspect that he really likes you and he really just is having a hard time. So we're going to mess with him until he comes to realize that he does have feelings for you. And so they crafted a plan to find another boy to flirt with him. So they found one of his little classmates, this little rich kid. I forget his name too. Forgive me because I don't know all of their names. Some of their names I I just can't remember either. I can't pronounce them correctly. But it was one of his little classmates that agreed that, he would court Chanlati, but he really is courting him because he really does like him. But if he can't get him, he's okay with that too. But he'll play along. But he's actually wanting to be with Chanlati. And so they start, the mom contacts Chanlati to say, I'm going to be gone for the weekend. Can you please come watch the house? So he tells the mom, yeah, I'm going to come. And he tells his friend, the one that's trying to help him get Taman back, hey, let's go down to my mom's house for the weekend. So Tahan finds out that he's going to be gone for the weekend with this rich kid, and he right away is like, no, you can't go with him. And Chanlati is like, why? He's my friend. That's my classmate. He's going to give me a ride down there. And he's like, no, you're not going. And he goes, I have to go. Like, my mom is wanting me to do this. I have to go to my mom's house. So the roommate saw, like, Chanlati, Jahan, and his little friend getting into this, like, scuffle. Like, they were literally grabbing him arm for arm, pulling him back and forth like tug of war. It was so silly. And they got over there in time before, because, Jahan will put the smack down. He has already done it several times with his macho self on to whoever's messing with Chanlati. And so it just made me laugh. It was so funny. And the roommates all went down with, like, they just decided to all go down together. Like, all of the friends, the roommates, everybody, Jahan, everybody's going to the house for the weekend. So they get down there, and it's still this kind of like, they're still trying to push him to open up about his feelings. And he just, every little thing that they say is like flirty little things that they would say to China T would just piss him off. He'd slap the table and scare the hell out of everybody. And everybody's like, calm down. Are you okay? And he's like, it's just, what you guys are saying is not funny. It's not funny. And they're like, what's not funny? Like, they just kept trying to get him to say, okay, I love him. I care about him. I don't want somebody else to get him. And it went on and on like that. And then they were planning to go to the beach, but they ended up like going to their backyard and having this really nice brunch. And they're all like feeding Chana T shrimps. And so Jahan's like, telling Chana T, hey, can you peel me some shrimp? I don't want to get my hands dirty. And he's like, and just feed it to me too. And so his little classmate had already peeled the shrimp and was giving them to Chana T on his plate. He goes, just give him mine, the ones I had for you, because I don't want you to get your hands dirty. And oh my God, it just pissed him off even more. And he's like, I don't want those shrimps that you peeled. I want the ones that Chana T. I can't. It was just so, who wrote this shit? This is so silly. I feel like I'm in like grade school watching this. Like, this is to the point of like, okay, this is like elementary school silly, but it did make me smile. It was Christmas Day, or Christmas night, I should say. And it did put a smile on my face. It did, like, light me up, because I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking silly. And so it kind of went off a little bit after that, and they still had, he still hadn't, really come full flourishing that he's actually, coming to the point of, I don't want anybody to have him. I don't want anybody touching him. Like, he's so possessive. And looks like next week he's gonna, finally realize. But I don't know for sure. But I do see like a SmackDown scene with water tossing between his ex and Chana T. Like, she slashes him with water, and then he slashes her back with water. And I said, it's gonna be spicy next week. Can next week hurry up and just get here? So I enjoyed that BL series. This morning I woke up really early and I watched Ingredients. So I'm moving on to another BL series from Thailand. And this is with two characters that one is like he cooks all the musician, and so they've been roommates forever. Uh, my brain is foggy, so don't ask me their names right now because it won't come to me. But Marwin and Marwin and I can't think of the other name now. Marwin is like the musician, and then the other roommate, it'll come to me in a minute. Um, Tops is the cook, and so Marwin's getting ready to go on tour because he had auditioned a couple of episodes back, and he didn't realize he was going to get hired. He got hired to tour with this company, and they're going to be going all over. And he's really realized that he's in love with his roommate, and he come out to him like that they're in love with each other, and he's actually having a hard time like preparing himself to separate, like because they've been together through the whole pandemic for like this whole year, as long as the pandemic has been in the United States. and um and so it's just really interesting. And so this one was a Christmas episode. There was no drama, anything. It was just them decorating their Christmas tree and preparing them, their Christmas gifts to each other, and kind of getting prepared for the day when he's gonna leave. And I think the next episode is gonna be that um, when he goes on tour or whatever. I don't know what direction this storyline is going to go into because it's the longest mini BL series I've ever seen. Like I've been watching it almost for a full year. Like January will be a full year of watching these little mini series of ingredients, and I absolutely love it. I mean, they're usually like 20 minutes to 15 minutes long. They're not very long at all, and they usually always focus around cooking food and his life, their lifestyles as a roommate. But there's always meals being prepared because it is Central Food TV sponsored program, and it also promotes COVID-19 awareness in every episode. People are constantly washing their hands, wearing masks. It's all relevant to what's happening in the world today. And even before COVID-19 got here to the United States, I was watching it and I just was like, why are they washing their hands? Why are they wearing masks? Boom, not knowing that this is fixing to be my life too. So, wow, 50 degrees of separation effect right there, blew me away. And there was a very cute episode of Ingredients. So if you're not watching Central Food, it's Central Food TV. It's on YouTube. The other one, Tahan Chanlati, is a GMM TV Thailand. It's on YouTube as well. So if you want to check out those two BL series and we'll post a comment, you're more than welcome to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about those two BL series. I will be following those. And I finally got to see the first episode of another BL series, but I'm not going to talk about it right now because I need to watch it a second time just to get all of my head around what's currently happening, because it's a continuation from a BL series from like 4 years ago. I just saw it last year, but it was already like an older storyline. It had already was really popular, but it had already gone. And they brought it back 4 years later, and the kids are way older, and pretty much the same feel to it. Like it has that same sad music, the same drama effects, the same, but they're all older now. But it's pretty much a repeat of what they were doing in the original series, which kind of ties in really nicely, but it's a little bit different. So we'll go into that BL series when I get to see it again and kind of wrap my head around all of the nuances and stuff like that that's going on with it, because I was really kind of half asleep when I watched it. I got to watch it when I'm fully awake. And so that was my life with the BL series. All these BL series I'm talking about are from Thailand, and I haven't seen any from the Philippines just yet. I think one is going to post tonight. So when the puppies settle down and it's quiet, I'll try to see if anything is posted and get caught up on that, and then we'll do another chat tomorrow because I have to work tomorrow too, and we'll do a car chat about this one PLCVs that I can't really say too much about, and then we'll talk about the whichever one's post from the Philippines. Um, so exciting though. Oof, yes. It's very cold this morning. The ground's just full of ice. The dog bowl was froze. I had to put hot water to it to get it to kind of melt, and it was crazy. It was so crazy. But I've been doing that every day, pretty much. It's been freezing here in the state. Ugh. And I think by me just with the dogs going in and out of the house, it's just messing with my head. And yesterday I washed my hair, and my brother pulled up. He didn't tell me he was coming over, and I was sitting there kind of drying my hair and putting conditioner. And I opened the door, and all that cold air got in my head. So I think it kind of made me a little bit sicker. Like you can't really do that when it's wintertime. You shouldn't go outside with wet hair and stuff like that because you will get the flu and you'll get sick. And so right away, by doing that, it made me sorry. Oh, the camera is got something on it. Feels like it's got a glare. I'm sorry for wiping, but I don't know. And so loosen up here. This was froze when I got in the car. It's starting to. Oh, there it goes. I couldn't do my hair this morning because it was completely frozen. It stalled out now because I'm in the car and the car is getting warm. And so the heat from the car is just making it melt now. But it wouldn't. I couldn't get anything to come out of here. And I never known oil to freeze up. This is water and oil mixed. But when I tell you it was frozen, it was like a chunk. And I was like, what? I never knew oil could freeze. But anyway, yeah. So I went outside with a wet hair. And I'm not talking about this is my wig, but my real hair is the blonde hair. And it was wet. And I was out there talking to him, not thinking about it. And then, later on, um, I started to feel like sore throat. And I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have went outside with wet hair. And so I've been drinking tea, and I'm gonna get some immune support from the store today to kind of build up my immune system because I really don't want sore throat and all of that. I haven't had a sore throat in a long time, and so that kind of is sucked. And it looks like not my wisdom tooth, but one of my jaw teeth on this side is starting to give me a problem. And I knew it because the dentist told me that tooth was going to start hurting and it was going to have to be removed. So probably January, February, I'm going to have to schedule it and get that one pulled. So I have two bottom teeth on both sides pulled. For the first time in my life, I'll be like toothless in my jaw until I can get, the fake ones or whatever. And then I've got to get caps and stuff to the front of my mouth because those are starting to decay or whatever. So this girl needs a lot of work. Anyone wants to donate, I have a PayPal account that I just created, and I'll be posting it up pretty soon. And then I'm on Cash App at P says Ariel. Do you guys know anybody who's, wanted to help the poor? And so I got a lot going on as far as that is concerned. And, American insurances are so weird. Like I'm paying for dental insurance that you can't really do like anything for a year. Like you have to have the insurance for a year. And then you can start to have, a little bit of work done here and there. And so I'm on this kind of like waiting list that I can only do anything. Only thing I can do now is extractions, and they'll cover just a little bit. Like I already got another bill from the dental office after I paid, fully paid. Then the insurance came back. Now, this is how crafty they are, and said, "Oh, there's an additional $38 or $40 that you need to pay to the dentist office." Now I paid $148 or something, like almost $150 just to have this tooth pulled, and that was including a different insurance plus this new insurance. And now they've sent me a bill for 38. I think another bill for $38 or something to pay to the dentist office that they didn't cover. So literally, I'm almost spending $200 just to get a tooth pulled. Like this shit is crazy. Like I should just run into the damn wall and knock the tooth out myself for free. Like this is how crazy it is. But this goes to show you how greedy our country is and how overpriced everything is, and everything isn't accessible to people like me who, we're just regular low class people, whatever, the underclass, which I call. And so there's a class system in America, bitch. So get over it. Like let it go. We ain't all on the we all ain't on the same playing field. I don't live in no damn mansion. I don't even own anything. Like I own this damn car and just barely own that in my ass, and that's about it. And I mean, it's just the way I feel. It's frustrating. Like you can go to Mexico and literally get everything you need to get done within probably 2 or 3 weeks for a little bit of nothing. And I've seen it with my own eyes because I've been there and had some work done. So, I don't have the time to really make a road trip like that, but you never know, child. I'm just so over all of the expenses and stuff, and you have to cut corners like you're. I'll be just like a tourist on a medical tourist vacation in a COVID-19, just to have a decent appearance. I'm not gonna be a beauty queen or a pageant girl for anybody, and most guys like me. They just like my personality anyway. They don't like about my looks. And so that is that. Let's see what time it is. 9:56. I was gonna try to be in there by 10 o'clock, but that's not gonna happen. Oh, now put this hair doing what it's doing. So this is my live broadcast. I am trying to boost my platform and get more subscribers and sell some of my products that I make, these masks that I'm making. I do some LED lights, and they're just garden lights. And so I want to sell some of those. I still enjoy doing little small electronics and things like that. Was doing bottles, but I think I'm going to stop doing the bottles just because I just think it's getting too cumbersome for me to deal with. And I like doing them, but I don't see a whole lot of people trying to recycle, wine bottles and whiskey bottles and things like that. But it was just an idea I had, and I still think it's a good idea. I just think I don't know if that's going to be a niche for people to want to purchase, solar lights that light up in bottles and you have logos and things on them. Like, I need some feedback from people so I know which direction to go with these products. And if you haven't seen any of my stuff, it's in my YouTube channel, Princess Ariel M. You can see me doing all of my crafting projects are there. I have over 1,000 videos posted. So if you're interested in anything, wanting to know what my lifestyle is like, just go to my channel, Princess Ariel M. Or go to one of my Instagram channels. It's all on there as well. I have 3 channels. It's Ariel Emmy Mermaid. is one of my main channels, and then the other one is Tumundo de Serenas, and the last one is I forget. Oh, Your Mer World. Your Mer World. MERWORLED. Your Mer World. So I have three Instagram pages, believe it or not, and they're loaded with all of my crafting and videos and anime and karaoke. I do lives on there. They're not perfect, but usually do karaoke lives. And I don't have a whole huge following like you would think I did anymore because they took half of my subscribers away. They're gone. So I have about 4.5K subscribers on YouTube. So I don't have a lot of people following me anymore. I had 12K plus before, and I woke up one day and they were all gone. So I don't know if I got dinged for doing those karaoke or whatever, child. I just don't have time. Like, this is just too stressful. I can't deal with the stress. So enough about that. This hair is so fucking tangled, excuse me. It's just getting on my nerves. Like, I can't get it untangled. I don't know what I did. I threw it up there on the shelf and it got tangled. And I don't know why. I'm just going to order me a new wig because I'm done with this one. Like, it's getting on my last nerves. And yesterday, my sister from Las Vegas, from another mother, sent me a beautiful box of jewelry from her website. It's called Wishgemstones.com. And I'm wearing a piece of her jewelry today, the citrine bracelet. It's a citrine bracelet. It's like a lemon color. I'm going to show it to you in just a second once I get this knot out of my hair. Oh, bitch. I'm out. Okay, I think that's good enough. Ooh, damn nerves. All right. Ooh, sorry. My hair's getting on my nerves. And let me show it to you. So it's this bracelet right here. It's a citrine bracelet. See if I can get it in the sunlight. See how pretty that is. And it's for good luck. It's for good luck, like, trying to start up a business, which I'm trying to do. So I'm wearing it today. Please go to her website if you're interested in, like, this type of jewelry. She's got earrings. She's got some designer stuff. These are imported from Japan, I'm pretty sure. And these are worth every penny you pay because they really do work. I believe in those stones. I wear a healing stone sometimes when I feel like I need some positive vibes. I just put that stone on. And I'm hoping that she'll get some in her collection so I can order them. The last one I ordered, I paid $30 for it. And it felt like it was plastic. Like, I don't think it was a real um, stone. So I got to get another one. But this one she sent to me with several other ones. She sent me an amethyst, and a couple other ones, some earrings, some little pearl drops. If you go to my YouTube page, no, excuse me, go to my Facebook page. It's Ariel Emmy. Like and subscribe, and you will see the video that I posted for unboxing. And I did an unboxing on YouTube. So if you're interested in seeing more of her pieces, you can go right onto my Facebook channel. I'll try to cross interface that unboxing on YouTube and Instagram when I get a chance. But I do want to give her another shout out just to show people how beautiful her stuff is and how helpful it is when you're trying to improve your life. It's very positive vibes and stuff like that. So Wish Gemstones, everybody. Wishgemstones.com. Check it out. And I'm going to stop here because I got to put my makeup on and I got to get inside because it's getting late and I need to work. So bye, everybody.